You don't build the Lego Eiffel Tower, you live it. 10,000 pieces, 5 feet tall, 14 hours of engineering, balance, and whispering to yourself, please don't fall apart. This isn't just a Lego set, it's a skyscraper made of patience, a towering monument to every builder who's ever stared at a pile of gray pieces and thought, what did I just get myself into? Because that was me. Let's start at the ground level. The base of this thing, that's where Lego quietly tells you, welcome to the deep end. It's huge, it's heavy, and honestly, terrifyingly fragile. Until you put the base plates on, then it's pretty sturdy. Those iconic arches, yeah, they look rock solid. But the truth is, they're attached by just a few upside down studs. That's right. The part that looks like it could hold up a small car is basically held up on hope and gravity. And the bendy tubes, the ones that form those perfect curves, they pull constantly, like rubber bands trying to unbuild your hard work. You tighten one side and the other side pops out. You fix that, the middle shifts. It's like a balancing act that makes you feel more like a structural engineer than a hobbyist. But when you finally step back, that base sings. It's the architectural poetry in plastic. Then comes the midsection, the real grind. This is where the Eiffel Tower earns its reputation as the most repetitive Lego set on the planet. 4 legs. Each leg has layers, angles, and micro details that look identical but somehow aren't. You'll swear you're building the same thing over and over again, because you are. But somehow it's still satisfying. Every level you complete feels like you're climbing higher above Paris. Now, I can handle repetition. The Notre Dame build, that one tested my soul. Tiny spikes, fiddly roof points, pure pain. This repetition was on a grand scale, big, bold, and oddly peaceful once you get in the zone. Except for the trees. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on the trees. Hundreds of tiny 1x1 studs you have to attach to pieces that swivel like they're alive. You'll drop pieces, you'll question life choices. You'll wonder why you ever thought just one more tree was a good idea. But when they're done, and that splash of green frames over the tower, it's worth every headache. As the tower climbs, something happens. Stability vanishes. Each level feels lighter, looser, riskier. You're no longer stacking bricks, you're balancing dreams. The upper section is where physics checks out to the chat. It's held together by, I kid you not, a single 2x2 tower core and a few axles that barely do anything. The top platform, it's literally clipped on. Literally, one clip per side. And yet, somehow, it stands. The first time I finished it, I gave it a gentle nudge. The entire top swayed like a skyscraper in the wind. And weirdly, I love that. Because the real Eiffel Tower too flexes. It reminded me that this thing, fragile as it is, behaves just like the real deal. And then it happens. You place on the final section, step back, and realize you just built Paris. On camera, it looks crazy impressive, but in person, it's unreal. There's a presence to it, a quiet authority. It doesn't just stand there, it owns the space. Every curve, every beam, every shadow. It's like Lego captured the soul of an entire city and handed it to you in a box. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. This set demands respect. It's 5 feet of ambition, artistry, and pure absurd genius. Here's the thing about the Lego Eiffel Tower. It teaches you something. It teaches you patience. It teaches you rhythm. And it teaches you that true beauty takes time. Halfway through, when you're surrounded by gray pieces and your fingers hurt, you start thinking, this is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? But that's the point. It's about discipline, focus, seeing chaos turn into structure. You realize that you're not just snapping bricks together. You're watching order from another imagination. And it's the same energy that built the real Eiffel Tower. persistence, creativity, and the belief that design can defy gravity. When LEGO gets that right, it's not just a toy. It's storytelling through structure. And this set nails it. So where does it land on my list? The Technic Leaper LR13000 is still number one. That crane is an absolute monster. But this is easily number two. The Eiffel Tower isn't loud. It's elegant. It's classy. It's a symbol of what LEGO can do when they chase perfection. It's fragile, sure, repetitive, definitely, but it's also magical. When you finish, it doesn't feel like you built a set. It feels like you achieved something. You stare at it and think, yeah, I built that. 10,000 pieces of focus, frustration, and pride. The LEGO Eiffel Tower isn't for everyone. It's a marathon disguised as a box of bricks. But if you push through the repetition, the wobble, the endless trees, you'll find something special at the end. You'll find the joy of building something so grand it makes you feel small and proud at the same time. Because this tower isn't just plastic, it's perseverance, frozen in LEGO form. And when that 5-foot tall structure stands before you, you realize you didn't just build a LEGO set, you built a legacy.